welcome to the survival series on our channel. And this was supposed to be a 2-part project, but it kind of turned out to be a 3-part project. But don't worry, we kind of mushed everything into one episode because we wanted to show you what you guys have been waiting for. So the first thing that we want to show you is this honey farm, because it turns out that we needed a lot of honey blocks to build this secret project that we built. It took us around like 2 hours to find enough bee nests for us to build this honey farm, and then we actually had to AFK and pick up all the honey bottles needed for the honey blocks. And I'll just tell you what we were going to build. We planned to build a wood farm. A wood farm is one of the best farms in Minecraft because wood is one of the best materials in Minecraft. At this point, it's better than diamonds for us. It's so annoying when we have to go out into the wild and keep mining wood, and we just want to get rid of that problem. So we created a wood farm. So first, I'm going to explain to you how this bee farm works. It's just that we get either glass bottles or shears and just right click on the bee nests and the beehives, and we get bottles of honey. Then when you put 4 bottles of honey, then you get 1 honey block. And we had to do that 36 times, which is kind of a pain. And we also had to tame these bees because it would take so long for the bee nests and beehives to be allowed to collect honey. And these campfires are there to calm the bees down so they don't get angry at us when we take their honey away. And for the final reveal, here it is. This is the wood farm that we have created by Dusty Dude, and we basically found it on Shulkercraft's channel, who's a great YouTuber. So we didn't really want to show you how we built this thing because it was really kind of boring. It was just a ton of redstone and stuff like that. So we're just going to show you how it works and the different mechanics of this farm. So basically how it works is that you take a sapling. So I have some saplings in my inventory. And then you go to this area over here, and you just keep spamming your saplings over there. And to start this farm, you just hit this lever, and then you start spamming saplings. That dispenser where I'm placing the saplings dispenses bone meal. And then whenever these pistons crush the leaves, it drops apples, sticks, and saplings. And it's fully AFKable because we always get the saplings back. Since these pistons are destroying the leaves, so it's always a profit in saplings. So now we're gonna show you this TNT duper is the thing that breaks the wood. It's based off this lever. When you flip this lever, this redstone sends a signal up to the TNT duper to start it, and it goes through these redstone torches. Okay, and we're gonna show you guys an AFK test soon, but one sec, let me just get up there. We are up at the TNT duper. So how this works is that when the lever is clicked, a piston makes the thing go back, makes everything go back, the slime blocks, the rails, and these other slime blocks, and then basically duplicates the TNT. And yeah, so then we have an infinite source of TNT for this. And yeah, that's how the duper works. So now we are going to do an AFK test showing you guys the results of this farm. And for this farm, you also need a ton of bone meal. We figured that if you run out super quick. So after this AFK test, we're going to show you how we basically have an infinite amount of bone meal. So all we have to do is just empty out these chests for the AFK test now. So I just emptied out everything. And it's time to start the AFK test. So all you have to do to start it is hit that lever, and then just hold your right click down or put something heavy on the spacebar. So I rebinded my right click, and here we go. Okay, so we are done with the test. That was around 5 minutes, and we are gonna check the amount of items we've gotten in just around 5 minutes. In around 5 minutes, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks plus 13, and then in this chest, 1, 2, 3, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So around 13 and a half stacks of wood logs in just around 5 minutes, which would average around 10,000 logs per hour. And you might be wondering, how do we have so much bone meal to run this insane tree farm? Well, it's because we have a wither skeleton farm. And this is our wither skeleton farm that we made by Shulkercraft, and it gives us an insane amount of bone. So how this works is that there's wither skeletons that spawn up on a platform up there. We'll show you that. And they get attracted to a piglin. So they walk down here, and then these dogs kill them. And you can also turn this farm to semi-automatic by clicking both of these levers, so then you can kill the wither skeletons yourself, like that. And this farm is super OP, and we have literally gotten about almost 1.5 stacks of wither skulls, and that's why we have so many beacons. See, we still have so much. And we have a lot of bone and a lot of coal. And now I'm going to show you the spawning platform where the wither skeletons spawn. Okay, so we are up here, and basically this is the spawning platform where they spawn. So how this works is that all the mobs, they spawn on this platform, and they all die except the wither skeletons because of these wither roses. See, a group of them just spawned. They get attracted to the piglin because they don't like them, and they fall. And to make this farm work properly, we actually have to slab this whole area around. Like, we slab literally everything above and below, because we only wanted the wither skeletons and all other mobs to spawn right here in the center area. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the last and final segment of this video, the death match versus me and RT Pro's Yam Yams for Days, which the loser has to craft 232 wooden swords with our wood farm, because that's the amount of subscribers we have.
Hey guys, it's me, RT Pro's Yam Yams for Days, and today I'm going to be commentating the legendary battle between my brother and me. If you didn't know the rules, we have 3 to 4 wooden swords in case one or two of them runs out. We have 3 golden carrots and 4 ender pearls, but we soon found out that the ender pearls were a waste since you take damage when you use them. And thank you to my brother's friend for recording this in spectator mode. And without further ado, let's get into the battle. So currently I'm going to be chasing my brother, and he's looking very scared right here. And he's just going off to the ledge looking for some shelter to eat his golden carrot. But right here and right then I killed him, and I'm like, bro, I'm trash at PvP. How did I kill him? Because, you know, back in the days, he used to play bed wars, and I'm out here just beating him on the first try. So whatever, let's go into the second round. I'm pretty confident here, and if you don't know, there's a blooper after round 3, so you may want to stick around to watch that. And then after the blooper is the crafting of the wooden sword. So right here, it looks like he is going to be chasing me a lot. If you didn't know, I'm the dude in the blue t-shirt, the panda. And right here, I am looking very scared. I am running away from him constantly, and the recording's getting a bit of lag here, but that's fine. We're continuing to PvP, but this is just not looking very good for me. Maybe I can pull this off. I have no idea. But right here, he kills me, and that's very unfortunate. So going into the next round, I'm like, okay, just kill me. I gotta try to recover from this. I gotta try to just beat him, you know? I gotta beat him. So right here, I did tons of preparation in my mind. Okay, I gotta beat him, right? And now we're chasing each other around, and it looks like I'm getting slaughtered right here. And I'm just keep running around, and there's nothing I could do right here. But I am hitting him for some good damage, if you think that. Now, if you didn't know, the wooden swords without any armor does about 1 heart each. And right about here, he does manage to kill me, and that is a very unfortunate ending for me. And here is going to be the blooper I was talking about. So let's move on to the blooper. This is mega sped up because we just want to get to the point. And as you can see right here, the Enderman gets involved into the battle, and he killed me. So that's not very nice, Enderman. But now I'm gonna have to craft 232 wooden swords at the end. You could just see how much we have to craft. So I keep going and going and going. I organize everything, and I have 4 chestfuls plus 16, I believe. That's 232. So yeah, I hope you guys liked today's video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And I lost the battle, unfortunately, and peace!